What is going on, poppers and popettes? So today I'm going to be talking about Big Brother, Paloma's exit, and the last few episodes, which I think was 3 and 4. So y'all, we got what we wanted. I was so happy. Okay, let me say this. I get being in the house, right? It's probably a lot of anxiety driven. So like it makes you go crazy. We know that, and you can't be in there for a long period of time if you're not mentally all the way together, right? So let's get that straight. But it is to me a little bit of karma about how she treated Taylor for no reason. And a lot of people are trying to justify it like, oh, it was mostly like game related, blase, 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 all this type of stuff. But at the end of the day, a lot of the stuff that she did wasn't game related. You talking about her being a pageant queen and all this type of stuff, you were just doing that to be malicious and those stupid microaggressions that you were doing. Let's talk about Daniel reading that letter. This him reading the letter. It has come to our attention that Paula has to leave for personal reasons. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, it's so stupid to me how, like, and you know what pisses me off? How they cut the feeds before we could get to see if some of them were faking. Because there's been stuff going around that, like, not all of them were crying for, like, real reasons. Not all of them were crying because they were actually sad. Like, some of them were faking crying because they didn't want to get targeted. So I think two of the people that were fake crying was I think Taylor, Brittany, and Michael. I don't think they felt that bad that she was gone. To be honest, I think they were kind of relieved, especially Taylor, because it's like, girl, you would have went home if you feel me, or you would have been in jeopardy of going home if that whole battle back thing didn't happen. So we finally get the twist revealed to us, right? I love this twist. I feel like they should have did this twist on All Stars because it would have made the game a lot like more lit. I don't think they should have did this on a regular season though. It should have been on the All Stars. Imagine them doing this for All Stars. Like imagine when they evicted Ian and then he battled back somebody that's backstage and then went back in and was like, damn Nicole, you fucked me over. Like little stuff like that. Like it would have been lit had they did this in the All-Star season. Maybe it's just me. I do like the twist though on the regular season, but if they did this on a more like All-Star type player comeback season, it would give. It would give. It would give. It would really, really give. And then also, um, when Julie revealed, mind you, Julie was pissed. Sister girl felt some type of way. I don't know what she didn't get her Odies that morning or night, but Sister girl was heated because the way she reacted to the whole issues of the night and everything like that, because that night of the eviction there was like a lot of technical issues. The way she reacted, like this was her in the cameras. Like first when Jasmine, when she twisted her leg, right, this is her, she was like this, we'll be back guys. Like she was like, fuck this shit. Not only I'm not gonna get to play out the twist, now this stupid bitch gonna break her leg, right? So Julie was over it. And screw you, Julie, because you're calling us Big Brother fans hypocrites because we got one season of a lot of people of color working together and we should just shut up about everything else. No, baby. Like y'all just wanted to give us this one season and then go back to how Big Brother was. No, we're gonna stay on your necks, and that's that. And they're probably, do you know what I feel like Loki happened with Paula? Of course she had like a mental breakdown or whatever, but I feel like the whole Taylor thing added to it. Like production was like, hey, like we know we could probably maybe give her medication so she could start acting normal again, maybe talk to her and put her back in the house, but let's just pull her ass so that way, you feel me? We don't get any more of this controversy and bad press, because this whole week Big Brother's been getting a lot of bad press, like on and on and on and on, and it's because of the whole Paula situation. So I feel like Big Brother kind of played it smart by pulling her and making it seem as if it's like a mental issue. But best believe, if let's say allegedly she was taking medication and it wasn't allowed it in the house, they could have easily said, okay, like since we can see you can't cope without the medication, here's the medication. You get what I'm saying? They could have easily did that, but they were like, hey, let's play it smart. You're gone. Bye. Get the hell out. That's it. I'm really waiting for her reactions, for her to come back on social media to see what she has to say. Y'all know she's gonna put out a big statement. Oh, blase, 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 blah, 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 blah. Right? We end up finding out Jasmine's HOH, which I don't like Jasmine. You don't know why? Jasmine puts on this thick country accent as if she's country when she's really not. Hey, I grew up in a southern town. I had blonde and blue eyes. Why are you so adamant on letting people know you had blonde and blue eyes? That's a little suspect to me. It's a little weird, okay? When he said it's getting weird, it's getting weird. Like, why are you so like as if that's like a badge of honor for you? I'm telling y'all, Indy said this in the house. Y'all had 6 months to cast people, and this is what you guys came up with. And also, y'all, let's talk about Pooch and Daniel. I always have wanted a real gay showmance in the house, and we might be getting it this season with these two DL bros, allegedly. Um, right? Because and people would say, "Oh, we did get the first gay showmance with Zach and Frankie." To me, they did that all for show. I know they end up messing around like after the show, whatever. But like on the show, I felt like they did that all for show, and it wasn't actually genuine. I feel like it was a little bit genuine on Zach's side. I feel like he started to catch a little bit of feelings, but Frankie knew that this would make good public fodder and it would get him more camera time. So of course he Zach. You get what I'm saying? But these two, Pooch, which is funny because my dog name is Pooch. Okay, so it's kind of funny how his name is Pooch. But Pooch and Joseph, they're into it, like really deep into it, to the point where like Pooch has asked to see Daniel's bulge, like little stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my god, erotic nights in Big Brother. Who'd have thought it, right? I like it though. Okay, I like it. I'm here for it, and I hope Pooch doesn't get eliminated. But I hope Taylor stays also, because I want to continue. I want to continue to see if the showmance is going to develop. Because in the house, y'all don't be having sex and all that, so something gonna end up happening, baby. So something gonna pop off. You feel me? Something gonna happen. So I'm just waiting and seeing. Last time I checked, Pooch and Taylor were nominated, which sucks. So I hope Pooch doesn't go, and I hope Taylor doesn't go. I would rather like somebody like Terrence go, because to me he's useless in the house. You're following around young people, and you're old as crap. You feel me? And you don't have a mind of your own, and you're just following around old people, not playing your own game. So I would rather somebody like him go. Screw the whole race thing at this point. I'm just wanting people to go who's not actually playing the game, in my opinion, right? So, poppers and puppets, let me know what you guys think about the season so far, you guys. I'm loving some of the dynamics of the season, and I'm hating a lot of the cast this season. So, we'll see what the rest of the season holds, and we're out.